What is going on, guys? This is Card Warriors Magic, and me and Luke are here today. We have a really cool original trick that we came up with. Luke made it. So Luke, what is it called?
Power of the Mate.
Power of the Mates. So we're going to go ahead and get into the trick right now. As you can see, I have the aces here and the aces here. And I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck once. And Luke, I would like you to tell me when to stop.
No.
Right here. Okay, we'll pull that off right there. And I would like you to go ahead and look at these two cards that you stopped me at. So you stopped me at the 2 of clubs and the 7 of diamonds. I want you guys to remember those, okay? 2 of clubs, 7 of diamonds. We take those, cut them into the deck a couple of times, and give it 2 more cuts. And I'm going to go ahead and show you these aces. So the red aces are the second most powerful aces. The black aces are the most powerful. But we have those red aces. We'll set them there. And the black aces are the most powerful aces. We have the ace of spades, ace of clubs. We'll set them right there, right? Now, what I want you to do, well, my bad, what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck once right here. And again, right here. And, you know what, we'll cut it one more time. So if I take the deck and shake it, you'll notice that 2 cards flip over. The 2 of spades, wait. Your card was the 2 of clubs and 7 of diamonds, so I must have got it wrong. Did I, Luke?
Yeah. It was the 7 of diamonds, 2 of clubs.
Okay, you know what, we'll try this. I feel like these aces might be extra magical today. So I take this ace and shake it. You'll notice that the 2 of clubs appears here, and these aces, the 7 of diamonds, appears there. That was a trick, guys, and be sure to stick around for Luke's explanation.
Alrighty, guys, so thank you for sticking around for the explanation, but today I just want to say 2 very quick things. First of all, this trick, I don't like the name. I'm not satisfied with it, so I want to change it, but I don't know what I should call it. So, guys, in the comments down below, leave a comment on what you think this trick should be named. And then, second of all, I didn't know if you noticed or not, but I'm using a new deck. It's called the Fathom deck. J-Dog just recently got this deck, actually, like, 4 hours ago.
Yep.
Yeah, literally like 4 hours ago. But we just wanted to do a trick with it, so there will be a review of it coming soon, but let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. So for this trick, you do need some slight setup. It's very slight, though, because you can pull out the aces as you do your setup. So you can kind of use your aces as a disguise to pull out your other cards that you need. So I'm going to take out this double backer and the joker. And I do believe there is one more joker. Yeah, but, okay. So here's what you're going to need. You have the 4 aces. As you pull them out, you're going to pull out 2 soulmate pairs. One red and 1 black. So, let's say I want to use the 2 of clubs and the 3 of the red 3s. So, let's go ahead and pull these guys out just like so. And now, on top of the deck, you want them to be every other color. So, black, red, okay? As you can see right here. Alright, just like that. So, red, black. Or black, red. It doesn't matter. So, in the performance, I don't know if you noticed, but shame on him if you noticed this Riffle Force. Anyhow, no, just kidding.
I did it terribly, guys.
Yeah, no kidding. But, anyhow, what you do for the Riffle Force, really simple. We are going to have a tutorial on it if we don't already. But basically, you just cut the deck, catch a break, riffle down the deck, and wherever they say stop, you just pull it off at the break. So, he used the Riffle Force. Now, you can use a force called the Cut Deeper Force. I'll go ahead and use that just for today's sake, because we have a tutorial on it, so definitely check that out. I'll leave a link in the description, or there will be a card on the screen. So, you basically riffle down the deck, flip it over, and then riffle past the point you were at before, and then flip that over, and that'll force the top 2 cards on them. Now you put them on the table. Now you don't want to rearrange the order. Oh, and these remaining cards go on bottom because you need the 2 other soulmates right here. So you don't want to reverse their order because it's black, red, and this card is black, and then this card is red. So you don't want to reverse that. So you take these cards and you emphasize. I've got the 3 of diamonds, and I've got the 2 of clubs. Now you want to emphasize clubs and diamonds, because that's kind of what the trick's about, like soulmates. So, you show them the cards, say memorize them, then you put them back on the deck, and you do a false cut. Now, any false cut works. That one was just a simple one. I'm not going to really go into depth on them, but if you have to, you can just, I'll just show you one really quickly. You just cut about a third of the pack down below. Alright, square it up, use the break catching as a square up move. Put it on top, so you have it right here, your break, and you deal down, just right down your break. So, break there, and then you've got your break card right here with all the forced cards right here. And then you just plop that on top. So that's just a really simple false cut. You can do any of them. This one's a little bit more advanced. You just have to have some good card handling. So we'll probably teach in the future, but anyhow, just do a false cut. Make sure their cards are, quote, lost in the deck when really they're on top. Now you talk about the aces. Now, here's the thing. When you pick up the red aces first, you kind of want to hold them over the deck as you get your break, because if you just do this, a lot of times if you emphasize it too much, people will see it. But if you can do it subtly enough, or you do like a pinky count, then it'll be really subtle and no one will notice. But you pick up the red aces, put it on top, push over one card, catch a break.
Hey guys, really quick, I just want to interject. I recommend checking out our Jack Sandwich trick. It has the same method as this if you guys want to figure out how to do it a little more detailed.
Yes, this is a really sneaky move, so check this out. You've got the first card right here, doesn't matter what it is. You put these aces on top, you collect your break. So now I've got 3 cards right here. Super sneaky move. You pull off the first red ace and put it to the bottom, and now you've just sandwiched that card. Okay, now as you're doing this, you have some patter you have to do just to kind of cover, because you know, just doing this randomly is kind of a little bit weird. So your patter is kind of like, the aces are really powerful. Now we're not going to be using them today, and just kind of downplaying them, but just kind of using them as more demonstration purposes, kind of. And then later in the trick, obviously, you do use them, and they are of importance. But you do the same thing with the other card as well. So I'll show you. I had the 3 right here. This is the red 3 that they chose. This is their selection. You put the 2 red aces, the 2 black aces on top, I'm sorry, and you gather your break, so you got 3 cards, and put the top ace on bottom. And then square up and just set it down. Alright? So you want to be really casual about this. You don't want to try and square it up. Once you put it down, you put it down. You can't really go back on it, because people will notice. Now, here's the deal. You've got their cards, their 2 soulmates of the cards that they chose on top. So you're going to do a move known as the Browie reversal. We have a tutorial on this, but I'll go over it really quickly. If you know the double undercut, this will be a piece of cake. So you're going to either pinky count, so 1, 2. You're going to pinky count 2 cards, or you can just spread over the cards and just catch a break. Or you can riffle up the back. It doesn't really matter. Whoops, if this were a performance, I would ruin the trick. So, anyhow, you riffle up the back, alright, just like so, catch a break underneath 2 cards. Then you're going to basically do the same thing as the double undercut, except when you put the cards on top, you're going to flip them on top, okay, and then collect your break. So, obviously, that time it fell off, but, alright, let me show you. So, you flip the cards on top of your break. So, now I've got my 2 cards right here on top of the break right there. And so I've got my pinky inserted right here, and then you just kind of complete it by flipping the rest of the cards on top. So I've got their 2 cards reversed in the pack, or I'm sorry, not their 2 selections, the soulmates. And then you just cut the pack just casually. Okay? Now, you supposedly, again, lost their cards in the pack, and you're just kind of, you know, being really casual about it, and like the effect hasn't happened. When really, it's just all been set up. So now you're practically set up for the whole trick. All you have to do is, you can either spread the cards, but I don't really recommend this, because a lot of times when I do it, I'll actually bump this ace and it'll reveal too early. So I recommend just spreading in your hands and then showing that 2 cards are flipped over, okay? And they are none other than the soulmates. And then you can kind of describe, wait, hold on a minute. That means where are your cards? You can have them search through the pack, you can do something really dramatic. It really doesn't matter, but just, you know, you're going to want to reveal it in kind of a more slower way, because you say, look, here are your 2 soulmates, and then just spread these cards. Look, here are your cards. They're just kind of be a little overwhelming. So, guys, that was a performance. I'm sorry, not the performance, the tutorial. And I hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, definitely leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And also, I just want to make a note to you guys, practically all the moves we teach, like all the moves we use in our videos, we probably have a tutorial for. So if you have any questions, just let us know down in the comments and we'll try and help you as best we can.
Or we'll make a video for it.
Yes, yes. Recently we had a user, or not a user, but a subscriber email us and ask us to do a trick, so that was pretty awesome. Guys, do that more often. It's really cool. So, with that, I'll see you all in the next video. Hope you did enjoy.